shapes and alphabets with a mouse, identifying shapes and colors, going through mazes and puzzles to challenge the creative minds of children. Where 16-year-old Lambert Intibre is designing and constructing a quadcopter drone with aerial imagery features using the first-person view FPV technology. Desmond Zuta, who is 14 years, has taken on the research-intensive task of developing a website and a mobile application that help to map out flood zone areas. However, the potential for such an idea spans beyond the realm of a flood monitoring system. 3D modeling is an admirable skill very common in media and engineering. With such a medium, various ideas can be modeled and developed into physical objects. 12-year-old Gabriel Zuta, with his skill in various computer-aided design CAD software, seeks to design various models of bolts and nuts, screws, and many more artifacts. Lantra, by 15-year-old Seth, is a social networking and e-commerce platform. This proves to be a very promising medium to network with mentors and coaches, and has the added feature of being a virtual market for various transactions. The contestants go through thorough supervision by instructors that have been allocated for the project. The project administrator, Obed Frimpong-Boachi, said he was amazed by some of the innovative ideas from the contestants.
It's a very competitive environment and we had to cut them down. And it was basically based on their commitment, their interest in the project we were doing, and how willing they were to relate with us and cooperate with us as we work with them. And through this process, we managed to come up with six children who were very good and whose ideas we believe we can hone to come up with the best.
We're looking up to students or youngsters or young minds who feel challenged or who have the creative or the genius ideas to do something on their own, not necessarily on their own, but how best those ideas can be developed to something useful for the beneficiary of the society. The
contestants are also given the opportunity to learn some entrepreneurial skills from life coach. This has helped the young innovators to look beyond just innovation. Aaron Lotson is a life coach.
ICT is a very necessary tool which we need to expose our children to at a very tender age throughout the educational system. Because the world has evolved now and ICT is a necessary tool. We need to let our kids be able to manipulate and use innovative ways to be able to bring out solutions to the challenges we are facing.
One of the parents who lauded the STEM challenge competition said since her kids had the opportunity to be part of the contest, she has seen a lot of positive changes in the kids in terms of academics.
I thought it was the right decision to enroll my kids in such a program because in today's whole development wheel, ICT is seen as being the running machine, running development in all sectors and at all levels. And it's also an opportunity for me to reorient my children and introduce them to ICT.
The project director, Justice Akpadi, said they would want to extend the project to the 10 regions of Ghana, but the challenge is funds.
This needed a support. Without the support, this idea won't get to anywhere. It is a time that we support our work, back our all with actions, and these actions will come with a fund. It's a responsibility that every great idea must be sponsored.
The ultimate winner of the contest will receive a cash prize of 1,000 Ghana cedis and a mini laptop. The second prize 700 cedis and the third 500 cedis. The top 3 will receive a continuous coaching of their various projects until it is developed into a full business venture.
would change the world when I grew up. Nothing else would be enough. Back then it all seemed black and white, but these days I just can't seem to find the child that I would change the world when I grew up. Nothing else would be enough. I see. Back then it all seemed black and white. These days I just can't seem to find the child that I would change the world when I grew up. Nothing else would be enough.
Selassie Asamoah. 9-year-old Selassie is developing an interactive game of science, maths and English. This game comes in the form of a quiz with a virtual proctor who is voiced by Selassie to read the various questions as they come in and prompt or congratulate the user when he or she is to attempt a question or has successfully answered. It also comes with images as well as other features to make it even more captivating. This exciting game is targeted at children between the ages of 6 and 16 and is aimed at encouraging their interest in science, maths and English from a perspective that is outside of the classroom and without any form of intimidation. It is simply meant to be fun and engaging. Clenham Asamoah. Clenham is 7 years old and he is developing a digital workbook for children. This digital workbook comes with an amazing array of features, including tracing and designing of shapes and alphabets with a mouse, identifying shapes and colors, going through mazes and puzzles to challenge the creative minds of children. Lambert Intibri. This 16-year-old is designing and constructing a quadcopter drone with aerial imaginary features using the first-person view FPV technology. The prospects for such a project are endless and it ranges from media to agriculture as well as national security. Desmond Zuta. Desmond, who is 14 years, has taken on the research-intensive task of developing a website and a mobile application that help to map out flood zone areas. However, the potential for such an idea spans beyond of a flood monitoring system, but can make tremendous contributions to agriculture, settlement, and city planning systems, among many others. 3D modeling is an admirable skill very common in media and in engineering. With such a medium, various ideas can be modeled and developed into physical objects. 12-year-old Gabriel. with a skill in various computer-aided design (CAD) software, seeks to design various models of boats and nuts, skills and many more artifacts. Seth Kofi. Lantra by 15-year-old Seth is a social networking and e-commerce platform. This proves to be a very promising medium to network with mentors and coaches, and has the added feature of being a virtual market for various transactions. With Lantra, numerous other young geniuses will also have a means of exhibiting their ideas and creations.